Thinking about upgrading your ring? In this video, we're going to show you a 3-carat and a 5-carat round brilliant on a solitaire side by side. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bonnie with bybonnie Jewelry, where I talk about all things diamond. So today it's going to be super exciting because we're doing a comparison video, which is one of those videos that get the most like because you guys can see different sizes on hand side by side. Make sure you like my video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and Facebook at bybonnie Jewelry. So I will give you a little sneak peek. So today we're going to do a comparison on a 3-carat round diamond and a 5-carat round diamond on different millimeter band. Okay, I say this because when you have different millimeter bands, sometimes thinner or thicker can change the entire look of the stone and the ring and how it looks. So sometimes, I mean, the general idea is the smaller the band, the thinner the band, the larger the center stone looks. But at the same time, you don't want to be too thin where it starts to lose durability and stability for the appropriate carat size. Okay, so we're gonna dive right into the comparison and I will talk more about the details so you can learn more. First up is our 3-carat 6-prong tulip taper cathedral solitaire. So what does tapering actually do? It helps accentuate the center stone, and it can give you an illusion that the center stone looks bigger when you wear it. And the cathedral will also allow you to have a thicker, more flush wedding band. Then we have our 5-carat on a knife edge 6-prong solitaire. Now notice that this is a little bit different than the taper style. It's a very classic look. It's 2.4 millimeter, which I think it's a really good combination of it not being too thick or too thin. But personally, I've done 5 carats with 2.7, 2.8 millimeter. That looks beautiful as well. So I think it's a personal preference. Also depends on your finger size, what proportions you want to see on the ring. For those of you who are just shopping for a ring for the first time, or it's been 10, 20 years and this is going to be your upgrade project, think about a few different things. Of course, budget is first, but think about how you're going to wear this ring every single day. Or is it going to be your daily piece, or is it going to be too big to wear, say, to work? Those are all the questions that you'll be asking yourself when you're choosing between a 3-carat or 5-carat. And a few important pointers from me is, number one, make sure that you invest in the quality of the craftsmanship. I talk about this in every single one of my videos. If you have a flawless 3-carat or 5-carat placed on a very poorly made mounting, it will not shine to its full potential. And pointer number 2, don't put such a big diamond on a super dainty band. And I'm talking about like 1.2, 1.3, 1.4 millimeter. You want that diamond to stay stable on your finger. You don't want it to flip around on you all day long. And lastly, before you decide on the setting, think about what kind of wedding band you'll be pairing with it. That's really important. I talked about this in the beginning. If you have a cathedral setting, that will give you space to help accommodate a thicker wedding band. If you have, say, the knife edge setting, you are a little bit more limited to the wedding band because if it's too thick or too big, it might rub against the prong or the setting too much and give you a large gap. So those are the things that you have to think about when you're purchasing your ring. Another great pointer I have for you is that solitaire is actually one of the styles that are most forgiving on the color of the diamond. So why do I say that? And of course, assuming that you're choosing a white metal, either white gold or platinum, because when there are no diamonds next to it on the band, you can go as high as DEF, but you can also go GHIJK and still have it look white facing up because there are no diamonds next to it. So there's nothing to compete with it and to compare. So you can get a larger size and give on the color slightly if you want. But always remember, if you're going to do a wedding band next to it that has diamond, also color clarity match those. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook at bybonnie Jewelry. And if you have any questions or comments about jewelry or diamonds in general, make sure you leave them in the comment below. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye.